See a little bit of freestyle. You're gonna Aaron Twike starting right off with some burnouts. He likes to keep the tires spinning and drifting. He's got that custom built frame, mostly for drifting, and you see him still sliding over the slick surface. Keeping that Kawasaki moving. You'll notice he can get those bars really far turned. He took all the steering stops, and that's what allows him to slide so far sideways, sometimes with the rear wheel and all the way up on the gas tank, making it look real easy. And again, starting off in the seat, jumping up and down. And again on the front tire, he's going to bring it all the way around 180 degrees. No foot down right there as he brings it right back up under the rear tire. He's taking the hand off, just using that idle to bring that bike around. Little stall right there. Having some fun as he checks out our fence line down here. Back all the way up on top for a little surfing action. And again, put your hands together for Aaron Twike. And next we're going to bring out Bill Dixon. Bill Dixon's that 4-time XDL national champion. And I know he's got a couple tricks up his sleeves with that Yamaha R6 he's riding. Right there, no foot down, just using that rear shoulder balance. And stretching the throttle cables, keeping that thing on rev limiter. Right there, 400 pounds flying through the air with a shuffle. And kick both wheels in the air again. There, get the hand down on the drift. He'll come back up on that front tire, all the way around, hang around it again, getting both wheels in the air, both hands off. He wants to hear you guys put your hands together for Bill Dixon. And again, right back up on the tank, almost down to that 12 bar, getting a little bit crooked. Bill all the way up on the tank as well. Losing the face shield. And again, getting both wheels in the air. This time you see Bill switching it up, going backwards. Now, if it's not hard enough to ride around backwards, imagine doing a wheelie while sitting backwards. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There's only about not even a handful of people in the world that are able to do that. And Bill Dixon's doing it in under 200 feet. And on the front tire, rolling them out a little bit. This man has done freestyle runs that were 2 minutes long, solely backwards, never once turning around. But he's going to turn back around because I know he's got a couple more tricks in his sleeve yet before he tags in Aaron Colton. Put your hands together for Bill Dixon. Now we're going to bring out Red Bull athlete Aaron Colton out. Aaron in 2, showing he's got those standstill burnouts. Just balancing it right there. He's going to go straight up into that seat stander, rolling right down by those banners and the barricades. Showing the controls, he keeps it going. Aaron drifting as well. Aaron likes to ride fast, and he mentioned that earlier after that win in the wheelie race. Because not only is Aaron one of also the top competitors in the world for street freestyle, he also holds his pro license for AMA road racing and flat track racing. And again, this time swinging the leg over, sitting down on the tank. He's going to try to bring that one in and around, get close to the banners. Like he was saying earlier, he thinks he's slipping the clutch, so he's doing everything in his power to keep that thing moving. Taking the throttle hand off, making sure that front tire is clean, taking both off for a brief second right there. Don't forget, if you guys are taking these pictures, you can tag Aaron Colton at Aaron Colton on Twitter. You can check him out, AaronColton.com. And he's also on Facebook, Aaron Colton. He loves seeing all these pictures of you too. Loves sharing all these pictures. Aaron Colton all the way up and around, getting both wheels in the air real short there. And again with a little foot plant. And again right back into burnouts. You'll see Aaron loves doing burnouts, and he wants to thank Bridgestone Tires for their constant support, allowing him to keep those tires spinning all the time. You guys put your hands together for Aaron Colton as he hops around backwards. He'll come back down. He's going to tag in Aaron Twite real quick. And like we were talking about earlier, you guys check out Aaron Twite as he's up on top of that tank. And make sure you're checking out his Facebook and our XDLshow.com and AaronTwite.com, because you're going to see that vlog of Aaron going all the way cross country. It's 13 cities in about 16 weeks, close to 15,000 miles. So he's been living out of his van, traveling, stopping at rest areas, stopping at scenic locations, taking pictures of him riding just like that. And again, back up with the seat stander. He goes for that signature Aaron Twite flamingo, getting that good extension. Just another day at the office for Aaron Twite, ladies and gentlemen. You see him tighten it up as he tucks into that bike. It starts pivoting on that rear tire. Not even actually completing the circles, but rather just pivoting around. Right there he locks in on that's that signature style that won him that K&N Circle Challenge earlier today. Aaron too doing a little quick bunny hop. He spins on that front tire. He's inviting all of his friends to come out and play with him right now. We're gonna bring out Bill Dixon yet. You guys remember Bill Dixon from a couple of minutes ago? Remember that guy doing switchback stuff? I'm not sure what he's got going on here as he's scraping that 12 bar. You guys put your hands together for Bill Dixon because he's on the front tire, coming all the way around and knocking the can over. I don't think that's quite what he had in mind, but you see him right there shuffling, almost doing a right out of that shuffle. He's going to drift his way back down, and again on the front tire, coming all the way around, 180 degrees. Put your hands together for Bill Dixon. Back up at the front, he's going towards it, and success. He gets it. Keep those hands together for Bill Dixon. And right there. Land the whole hand flat on the ground. This time back all the way up on the tank and the spreader, all the way back, scraping that little 12 bar. Just using that to try to keep his balance. He's going to tag Aaron Colton back in here in a second. We'll bring Colton in. Bill Dixon on his way out here, sitting switchback. I think he's got one more switchback really right there, getting nice and tall. And he'll tag in Aaron Colton right here. And again on the front tire, not watching where he's going. Well, I don't know how this works, but for some reason, I always get convinced to stand in the middle of the riding area and almost get ran over. And little Aaron Colton came over to me 5 seconds ago and he's like, man, Bill D's crushing cans down there. I gotta outdo Bill D. So he hands me this nice little clear bottle of water. I think what he's gonna try to do, he's gonna go down to that end. He's gonna come back at me on the front tire and you're gonna knock this out of my hand. I really don't like this idea at all. It doesn't feel very safe. Thanks, Bill. This is your fault. All you guys one up each other, put your hands together for me, please, as I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, that did not count. You missed, buddy, you missed. We'll give you one more shot. Bill took 2 tries. You get one more. Oh, yeah. The things we do for fun. Trying to take my hand off on that one. Aaron Colton trying to one-up Bill Dixon out there. Now also, we're going to be back at 4 o'clock today for our second to last show of today. We're also going to be live streaming that show. So if you guys check out the Progressive International Motorcycle Show's Facebook page, check out the XDL Show Facebook page, you're going to see that link and you can watch our 4 o'clock show live via the intro web. So make sure you guys are checking that out. And again, keep those hands together for Aaron Colton as he's coming back down to the front tire, sitting on the tank. And again, right back into some more burnouts, keeping those Bridgestone tires spinning. We're going to bring all three of them out now for a couple of seconds and let them play it out by themselves. These guys will start kind of working off of each other. So this is your last couple of seconds, San Mateo, for the 2 o'clock demo. So keep the hands together. Aaron Colton in circles, Aaron Twite in the middle in circles, Bill Dixon, Big Flamingo, Aaron Colton going no-handed. Both my riders, Aaron Twite and Bill Dixon, Big Flamingos, are moving all over the bikes, all over the foot pegs. Aaron Colton balancing right there with the clutch pulled in. They're all going to head down to the far end. It looks like a little game of tag following Aaron Colton. That's right, you guys, keep your hands together for these three guys right here. You got Bill Dixon and Aaron Twite coming down to the far end. Aaron Colton still circling down to the far. Oh, Aaron Twite almost losing it on the kickstand. And Aaron Colton coming in late. And ladies and gentlemen, these are your XDL Street Jam riders. Now we want to say a big thank you to Progressive International Motorcycle Shows for